I had the opportunity to witness the presentation by Zambian and Ugandan army chiefs. The presentations were very informative and relevant. I would request Chief of Army Staff General Manoj Pandey to take up the points made by our African friends. Let me assure you all that we deeply value our inputs for carrying India-Africa defense partnership to greater heights. Friends, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the first edition of the India-Africa Army Chiefs Conclave. Your presence here reflects the strong ties between India and Africa woven over shared historical experiences and nurtured by common goals and vision. Having diverse cultures, languages, and religions, we are united by the common goals of eradicating poverty, achieving sustainable development, promoting peace and harmony, and improving the quality of life of our peoples. Our partnership drives the South-South cooperation to build a truly multipolar world order, which is more responsive to the aspirations of developing countries. Friends, India and Africa share a rich history across millennia. Even from the perspective of the entire humanity, out of Africa, theory postulates that Africa is the cradle of the humanity irrespective of the continents, races, and ethnicities. India is one of the most ancient civilizations of the world with a youthful population and a fast-growing economy. The civilizational ties, including people-to-people contacts, have laid the foundation for free flow of ideas and practices since time immemorial. It gained significant momentum during our common struggle against imperialism. Friends, the solidarity, mutual trust, and confidence forged in the days of struggle against colonialism continue to drive India-Africa cooperation to this day. India has been one of the strongest advocates of the decolonization of Africa and has worked for the end of imperialist, racist, and apartheid regimes in Africa. As a nation, we have great respect and affection for our African brothers and sisters. There is a natural feeling of partnership between India and Africa in our common quest for achieving prosperity and a dignified life of our peoples. Friends, the people of India and Africa together represent a third of humanity, a demographic dividend which has to be used wisely. We have seized the opportunity to turn this huge human resource into an engine of growth and development. Many African nations have the fastest rate of growth of population in the world. As per some projections, by 2050, there would be one African out of every 4 persons in the world. Therefore, if humanity has to develop, Africa has to develop. Today, Africa is home to more than 1 billion vibrant people, with more than 2/3 of them under the age of 35. If this human capital is supported with the right opportunities, it will become the growth engine for not just Africa, but also for the entire world. Friends, apart from the capital scarcity issues confronting us to the relative technological backwardness vis-a-vis the developed world is one of the most important causes holding the developing world to the negative equilibrium of low economic growth rates. However, new and emerging technologies give us an opportunity to leapfrog this technological gap. I would like to pointedly mention 2 such emerging technologies: digital technologies and clean and green technologies. We would like to share our growth experiences in these 2 domains so that our African partners can benefit from our expertise. One particular example is the financial inclusion of the entire citizenry through digital technology, through India's innovation of Unified Payment Interface, or UPI, in short. UPI has occasioned a financial revolution from a street vendor to a high-end showroom with an expensive product range. UPI caters to one and all. Moreover, UPI is steadily becoming globally attractive, aimed measures to enable seamless cross-border transactions. Singapore has recently come on board. Friends, our exchanges of ideas and practices are not going to be one-way affairs. We would also like to learn from the experiences of our African friends. I remember distinctly the good work done in Kenya towards financial inclusion through mobile banking. Friends, I am told that the Kenya has been leading the way with a mobile phone-based financial services platform set in motion by M-Pesa, a money transfer system that gradually advanced into real-time retail payments and further into a virtual savings and credit supply platform.